Hi, my name is Caleb, and today we're going to be going over the quadriceps femoris muscle group. To begin, the quadriceps is made up of four main muscles, hence the quad in the name. These four muscles are the rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, and vastus medialis. Fun fact, there's actually a fifth muscle known as the tensor vastus intermedium, which lies between the vastus lateralis and vastus intermedius. The rectus femoris originates from the anterior, inferior iliac spine and inserts on the tibial tuberosity. The other three quadriceps muscles have different origins but join together to form the common quadriceps tendon, which passes over the patella and inserts onto the tibial tuberosity. The vastus lateralis has multiple origins, which are the lateral face of the greater trochanter, gluteal tuberosity, and lateral lip of the linea aspera of the femur. The vastus intermedius lies underneath the rectus femoris and originates from the anterior surface of the femoral body, and the vastus medialis originates from the inferior part of the intertrochanteric line, pectineal line of femur, medial lip of linea aspera, and the proximal half of the medial supracondylar line. Well, all of these quadriceps muscles work together in knee extension, but since the rectus femoris attaches to the hip and crosses both the hip and knee joint, it also functions as a hip flexor. In order to effectively strengthen the quadriceps, we're going to want to focus on exercises that extend the knee, while also mixing in some hip flexing exercises to target the rectus femoris. My first exercise is the sitting leg extension. Here, I am performing the exercise with a plate as opposed to the machine, and if you are performing it in the same way, I would recommend using something to make sure the weight does not move, such as a hip resistance band. When doing this exercise, make sure to fully extend the knee to maximize the stress on the quadriceps. The next exercise I have is lying leg extensions. This is a variation of the first exercise, with the main difference being the degree of hip flexion in the exercise. In the sitting leg extensions, the increased hip flexion would result in increased rectus femoris activation, as the rectus femoris must contract at both the hip joint and the knee joint. The lying leg extensions have no hip flexion, which puts the stress onto the other quadriceps muscles. To effectively stretch the quadriceps muscles, we're going to want to perform the antagonistic joint action as that which would activate the muscle, which in this case would be knee flexion. On top of this knee flexion, to further stretch the rectus femoris, we can also perform hip extension to maximize the stretch we receive on all the quadriceps muscles as opposed to three of them. My first stretch is going to be the chair lunge stretch. To do this stretch, step up on a bench or chair with one leg and lean as far forward as you can while keeping your front foot locked into place. This is a great stretch as it places lots of emphasis on flexing the knee. The next stretch I have is going to be the standing rectus femoris stretch. To do this stretch, you're going to want to flex your knee and grab your ankle. Then, you're going to want to pull your ankle as far back and up as you can. This would in turn flex your knee and hyperextend your hip, which places maximal stretch on the rectus femoris. Well, that's all the information I have for this muscle group, and I hope this information helps you to become stronger and healthier. Bye.